get ready to face what is arguably one of the more efficient offensive teams in the country in Purdue, a team that obviously is led by a guy who's preseason player of the year, Carson Edwards, and a guy who had a little success against us last year. So it's it was a tough weekend. We got outplayed. Penn State was the aggressor. They played harder than we did. It was a game that they definitely deserved to win. They're a top 5 team, in my opinion, talent-wise. Their talent is really good, and we got hurt in the front court a little bit, and we've got to do a better job of being dialed in and ready to go. But we've got an outstanding team. Matt's done an unbelievable job this year with that team. They shoot it exceptionally well. They're one of the top teams in the country in percentage of points from the 3. They're one of the lowest in terms of points from the 2. That being said, we have to obviously do a good job of chasing them around and trying to take them out of some of the stuff they want to do.
Trent mentioned he thought there was maybe a lack of spirit in practice. Have you seen that too over the last couple of days?
I thought our second team today was unbelievable. They just kicked the dog out of the first team. It wasn't even funny. So I love seeing that. That's a huge sign of growth. If he may see more than I do to it, I thought we were pretty good today. We're a team that has to play extremely hard. We don't have a tremendously high margin of error, and when we get outplayed in the effort category, that's something we've got to correct, and that was the case Saturday.
Georgie had a rough time against Watkins on Saturdays, and with Harms tomorrow night. Does that pose an even bigger problem since Harms can actually take his game outside as well?
I don't think so. I mean, I thought, Watkins was a defending defensive player of the year. He was pretty motivated and played exceptionally well. I thought Georgie got great looks early. And again, we forget about him sometimes, and we've got to continue to put him in different spots. Purdue's a team that doesn't rely just on Harms defensively. They do a lot of doubling the post. They have the Williams kid who's completely different than Harms. It's 280 pounds. With that combination, they double a lot more. But I didn't think Georgie was. I thought he had a couple that went in and out. I thought he was really good early, and then we went away from him.
You look at some of the wins and losses you've had recently. Are there games where matchups helped you, just matchups were in your favor, and others where they weren't, regardless of where the teams stack up record-wise and all that? Yeah,
that's the game. That's what this thing's all about is matchups, and we knew coming into the Penn State game that we had some challenges at the 4 with Stevens, and he was playing great. He's athletic, he's strong, he's physical. We're undersized there, and we've been able to counterbalance some of that with shooting and so on and so forth. Again, at night we didn't shoot the ball particularly well. All that credit goes to Penn State, and that's the chess match of the game is advantage, disadvantage, and mismatches, and how you can exploit them.